Hey you guys, and what is up? My name is Annabelle, the Curvy Planner on Instagram, YouTube, basically all of social media. Today I just wanted to have like a chill time, just hang out with you all, talk, and just really talk to y'all. I feel like I really haven't been on here just to chat like I used to. I love just talking to you all and letting y'all know what's going on, and I figured I could kind of do that while filling out my planner for the week. So I haven't filled out my Hobonichi weeks, which is one of my favorite planners, but that's probably because I've been keeping up with my my classic size planner. So this is what my Hobonichi weeks looks like, which is so good. Like, it looks so pretty. But I haven't filled it out, and I'm like embarrassed to say that, but it's okay, it's no big deal. Like, it happens to all of us. But look at my weekly planner. I feel like my weekly planner has been like pretty good. Like, I've been pretty consistent with it, at least trying to, and I've been filling it out every single day. We didn't really do much on Wednesday because we went to a show, and then Thursday, which is today, I had a doctor's appointment, so it's been like kind of going and going and going. But it's okay, it's no big deal. Anyways, so I figured I would fill out my planner, my Hobonichi weeks, to reflect my weekly planner, and just talk to you all. I probably, honestly, let's be real, I feel like I'm not even gonna fill out my Hobonichi weeks because I'm just gonna be too busy talking. So I haven't been as active on YouTube. I think it's been a mixture of just like trying to figure out what content I want to put out, and then also feeling unmotivated, and that goes along with just health issues, problems, things that I've been dealing with lately. I recently, I think I talked about it on YouTube. So my psychiatrist left the practice. The psychiatrist that I was seeing for years left the practice that I was seeing her at, and basically with like a month's warning. Yeah, basically like a month, and then she left, and so I was left without anybody. I also, before I start, mental health trigger warning, just in case I get into any conversations that may be triggering to some. I just want to put that out before we go into anything. So I did go ahead and start seeing a new psychiatrist within the same practice, hoping that that would work out just fine. And that just was not the greatest thing ever. She was just like not very nice. Things started off like okay until she asked me the question of, she basically said that maybe I could focus on losing some weight. And it was like always this focus on my weight, and it made me feel really uncomfortable and really bad about myself. And I just kind of like sucked it up, and I was like, it's fine, like, you know, like I'll just continue going to this doctor basically for my medicine, and it's fine, it's no big deal. And then things started to get really bad, and I admitted myself to an intensive outpatient program. And while I was in that program, she basically told me, like, to sum it up, the thing that like stuck out to me, she told me, maybe if you lost weight, you wouldn't be as sad, like as depressed. And so that just like hit me really hard, because it's like this person's putting all the, like, blaming my weight and all the body image issues and everything that I like struggle with, my insecurities, and putting my depression off to the side and adding on to that. Like, it just, I don't know, it just made no sense, and it was really frustrating time. Then after that happened, I found a new psychiatrist. It took me a while to find one, but I did go ahead and find one, and everything was going okay, everything was going well. And she then started seeing me for BED, which is binge eating disorder, which I honestly don't know how I feel about that diagnosis, but is what it is. I took it, and then She told me that I wasn't bipolar, that I was just depressed. And I was like, okay, I mean, although other doctors have told me I'm bipolar, but whatever. And so I took that diagnosis, started taking the medication she was prescribing to me. And then things just, they were like, I don't know, it was just like tough. She wasn't really nice. She was like kind of like hard love. I don't know, it was just like not a good mix. I don't think we did well together. And so I stopped seeing a psychiatrist. I basically got off my medication little by little, and I was doing okay for a couple months, and then things started to get rocky again. So I saw a new psychiatrist just about 3 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure it was 3 weeks ago. I believe so. And he prescribed me a new medication, and that seems to be doing okay. It was one of the medications that I was given with the psychiatrist that I saw for years. But I remember when I took that medication, it made me feel like crawlers on my arms, like kind of like just anxiety, I guess, because it does induce some anxiety at times, and also really sleepy. So I stopped taking it, and then I just kind of gave up on it. And honestly, it probably was the combination of that medication with whatever else I was taking for my ADHD that probably wasn't mixing well. I don't know exactly, but this time around when I talked to the psychiatrist, he asked me, because I don't have my medical records, he asked me, how do you feel about just starting from scratch? And I said, that sounds like a great idea. Like, nothing else has worked for me in the past. I am willing to start from square one, regardless of how much work it is, to try to get to a healthy, like, mind state, like when it comes to my mental health. So we're starting from scratch. He prescribed me a medication that I'm pretty sure I've taken in the past, but I don't remember. No, I'm 100% sure that's the medicine, actually. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, because I did write down some stuff around that time, like I was journaling and stuff, so I'm pretty sure I wrote that. I was trying to find it, but anyways, besides the point. So I've been taking it for a couple weeks now, and it seems to be going okay. It seems to be doing all right. I feel a little bit more motivated. My house is like a disaster. Like, everything is unorganized. There is like a pile of laundry, a pile of dishes. There's like the guest room is like filled with like clothes on top of the bed that is like that I need to put away. There's like just mess everywhere, and that's thanks to me, because I shouldn't say thanks to me, but that's like a sign of me not doing well mentally. It's just like lack of motivation. Like, I don't want to do anything. I just wanted to sleep. I just wanted to like be home. Like, any little thing that came up, I wanted to cancel. My husband would be like, let's go to the movies, like something simple. I'd be like, no, I just don't want to. I don't want to do anything. And I was just closing myself off to everything and anything and everybody. And that's just when I decided it's time to call a psychiatrist. Like, it's time for it. Like, I can't live this way. And any little thing would trigger me. Like, I'd be working and I would literally like, it would be like 2 hours into my work day, and I'd be like crying, like bawling, crying over any little thing that anybody said. And it was like just not, it just was no longer healthy. Obviously I was not well. And even things like planning and like decorating my planners, like, you know, sometimes like as decorative planners, maybe you don't use your planner every single week, but you still decorate it because it brings you joy. And I wasn't even doing that, you know. It was no longer something that like brought me joy. Like Matthew, my husband's name is Matthew, would ask me, well, let's go to Joann's, let's go to Michael's, let's go to Hobby Lobby or one of the craft stores, whatever, and just like get you some sticker books, let's get you a planner, let's get you some scrapbook paper, like let's get you like something for a new hobby or whatever. And he would like do everything to try to get me to like get up and do something, and it just wasn't working. I think when it got concerning was when he's like, you have like no budget, like whatever it is, let's go to Joann's, let's go to Michael's, and you can get whatever you want. And I was like, I don't want to. He's like, well, you've always wanted a sewing machine, like let's get you that sewing machine, like now's the time. And I was like, no, I literally I can't, like I just couldn't. And even like, he even told me, well, like, why don't you record a video? You always had tons of fun talking to your friends on YouTube and on Instagram and stuff. And it's like, I just felt like everything that I did, like just getting up and like showering became like such a task. It even like eating and just taking care of myself, like, was so draining. There was just nothing that was taking me out of how I felt. And I just remember Matthew asking me like, well, like, what is it? Like, what do you feel? And it's like, I just feel like I'm just tired. Like, there's no point of anything. There's really no point of anything. And that's just like what I kept telling him. Like, I just feel like hopeless. Like, I feel like nothing that I do is worth anything. Like, what's the point? What's the point of anything? And he always like brought YouTube up to me saying like, you always had fun like creating your videos and talking, even if it was a vlog or even a couple of minutes of talking, like why don't you do that? And it's like, maybe one day, maybe soon. And I got in my head too of like, well, like I don't want to always just come on YouTube and complain, or I don't want to like record a video and it be like boring because I'm not like, you know, like bubbly enough or, you know, talkative enough. Like, I don't want anybody to feel that and them not feel okay after watching my video, or, you know, like whatever the case may be. And I just got into my head and in my head too much about that. And it just became like such a, like, such a, not a burden, but like a fear of creating. But like, I asked myself, when I was having fun with it, what was it that I was doing that made it so fun to me? And it's like, it was just like talking, because that's I was talking to my friends, because that's what I consider you all. Like, you all, like the few people that watch my videos, like I don't care if it's one person, I don't care if it's nobody watching my videos. At the end of the day, like whatever I'm saying, like I get it off my chest and I'm showing my passions and everything that I enjoy doing and just my day. Even if it's like recording a vlog to basically force me out of bed on those bad days, to like make a coffee to show it to you all on those bad days that I don't even want to shower, like, then maybe that's what I'm gonna do, you know? And that's kind of where I'm at today, of just sharing why it is that I stop sharing as much on YouTube and why I disappeared there for a little bit. I still like posted the occasional like plan with me, the occasional like flip throughs of stuff, that like product that I had, but I wasn't like really showing up on YouTube. It felt like, I even felt like my videos were like, whatever. And I don't want that to be my videos. I want my videos to not to be like overproduced, because that's not the case with my videos. I don't have that kind of stuff, but just to have like meaning behind it, and for it to be something that I'm passionate about, you know? So I think that's where I'm at. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. And if it's just sit down and chat with me and let's have a quick little coffee, or I say I'm gonna do something and I end up not doing it, clearly, like I'm not writing in my planner right now, and I just talk to you all about what's been going on, then that's gonna be it, you know? Maybe some people won't like it, but I think at the end of the day, it's a platform that I have to be able to express myself and share my passions and my creativity with you all. And I know those people that truly love me and care for me are going to be there and continue supporting me. So thank you so much for everybody that has stayed along, that has actually watched this 15-minute video. I really do appreciate you all. And we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going through it all. Maybe there's gonna be some lows, or maybe there's gonna be some highs, and maybe there's just gonna be some of those mundane days that I'm just gonna share with you all, and we're just gonna have fun through the process, and let's go for it. I'm gonna try to record more vlogs and just be more open with you all. I love just sharing about everything and anything. So if you have any questions, you can always ask away. I don't comment back, definitely find me on Instagram, because I can assure you I will get back to you on Instagram. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I feel like it was a quick one, but you know, it is what it is. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to watch more of my videos, please subscribe, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.